So I thought I'd make a quick video today just to talk about what's happening with the market. Now, I have been in web development. I've been programming for some time now, about I'll say 6 or 7 years, probably 7 now. And tell you the truth, I have never seen market so bad. Um, Even people who so this is for people who have been um, employed for some time now, let's say 5 or 6 years, even, or even more, I don't know, and they haven't done jack shit. They've been just going to the job, not learning, not skilling up, not taking the next challenge. These people, now that they are unemployed because their company fired them, are struggling to find job. And the answer is simple, right? They just didn't keep up with the market. That's why they're struggling, even though they think they have experience. Um, so these people know what's happening. They will probably get interviewed because of how much information they have in their CV and previous employment history. They will get interviewed. They're probably not going through. So there is this group of people. Then there is second group of people who are just getting in the market, or they have done some IT work before. So these people are going to have real hard time at the moment. Just speaking to the recruiters lately, the impression I get is that companies, well, the departments are having really hard time getting the budget approved for one more team member. And not only that, they're actually having hard time um, replacing the person who has left. So, as you know, companies trying to cut costs. Now, it kind of comes down to, even if you're skilled, um, you're doing everything right, you just can't ignore how the market is right now. And it's like you pick a niche, right? You're trying to sell something, an ebook or something like that, and you just pick a wrong niche. There is no demand. It's kind of like this in the market at the moment. So, um, my advice um, probably is, instead of just applying the jobs, I think this is a good time to create real connections with people. Um, just go out there, just to talk to people. You know, just get your name out there, whether it's through LinkedIn, whether it's through people you know, whether it's you go into the coffee shop and there is people you can say hi to. Just do so, introduce yourself, and that's it. I think that's slightly better than just going to site like Indeed and applying for jobs. Um, so that's what I would suggest. Obviously, it's not a quick fix. Just because you're trying to create connections now doesn't mean you'll get the job. But what it will do is it will get you back in the market quicker. So maybe there's a company, the manager or someone in the company. You might not be able to get a proper dev job, or you might be able to sneak into some department, at least not be jobless. So I think that'll help. And in the same way, if you're applying for a job, you think you're a senior dev, or you're applying for managerial position, try to apply for something that you would have advantage over other people. So for example, applying for lead dev is fine, but give senior dev or a mid-level dev a go as well, so you're back in the market. That's what I'll say. Create connections, and apply for just slightly lower level job. I think that's it. And obviously try to get into freelancing. If you can learn something like WordPress, uh, Shopify, these sort of things have a lot of demand. So at least you have some, you have the money coming in. even if it's slowly, you will have something coming in, right? Not thousands of pounds a day, a month, but you'll have something, you know. So that's the only thing I can say. But I think this is where a lot of people are going to realize how important having connection is, you know. Just face to face connection, like real relationship with people, actually pays off, you know. A lot of times, if you know someone, they might feel pity at you and they'll give you the job, you know, just because you know them. So you just skip the whole queue. You're not going through the usual HR process, and you're hired. So um, try to do some freelancing, create connections, and go for jobs that you should get, because when you apply for that job, you're already way better than the other people. So you're kind of downgrading yourself. You're gonna get paid less, but you're back in the market, and then you can restart your search again. So I think that's it. The market is quite bad at the moment. Just try to create um, any way to earn something. Just, you know, if you know some local businesses, um, try to help them. Obviously, it's easier said than done, because obviously local businesses are not going to have money either to fix their own site. Um, but sites like Upwork, try to find people who will have money and can pay you to fix small things, not actually hire you, but just fix. Oh, that thing is not fixed. Looking, that email template is messed up, or the email is not going through. There is an issue with SMTP. Um, there is some issue with the server, the permissions. These sort of small things, but you gotta put yourself out there and just be relentless every day. And maybe you will earn some money, but that's the only advice I can give at the moment.